Hi, I am Brenda Lilly, and I'm going to be taking you on a walkthrough of my Hapara workspace. I have my nice headphones on and my recording microphone. I hope you. So, Hapara workspace. I took took a lot of time in designing this, probably too much time, but this is for a 5th grade math home connection group. We have a blended learning program that I built this for, and it is just for math. We have learning coaches and students coming into this course, and so it needed to be visual. It needed to be something that was accessible to everybody. So the description just gives them a basic description over the course of over the columns. So weekly information just has in it the information for the course on how they can get what's going to be due, what is the information that they're going to need for the week. Plus, in this column, there's other information like school information. So crazy hair day. I think there's mark your calendar kind of information. November 14th is parent tech class. How do I turn in my students' projects? So upcoming information on dates and calendaring. This next column over is the course resources column. It is resources that students and the learning coaches can access to get to the resources for the course. It's a little repetitive at times, and I wanted these just to be repetitive. It's more of a convenience thing than it was for necessity. And let's go to the next column. Next column I designed is the assignments and tasks because it is what it is. You can put assignments and tasks here. But let's see. So I have some information, questions and comments, just a little form that parents and students can fill out if they have any questions. And then you get into the assignments. So the assignments are delineated by or tagged with the little box indicating that this is a thing that they will have to submit for progress. When they get done with their iReady lesson, then they come back here and mark that as done. There is a form in this activity which I haven't been able to get it to work yet successfly. So maybe you guys can help me out with that. Math projects, also a thing that will be counted towards progress for the month. And in these math projects, there are instructions for the learning coaches to access how to turn in a math project. Math journals, you'll notice that in the math journals, there are colors. The color keys are related to the groups, and we'll talk about the groups in a minute. But the color on the math journals is more for the teacher visually, so that you can go in and see, oh, yes, I do have a math journal entry for every group. The students, of course, will only see their colors, so it's not really for them, but it is really for me to see. And then this last column over here is the learning coach information and resources, and it is just what it is. This column is mainly for the learning coaches to get information about the course and how the students can be successful in completion of the course and meeting year-long progress. It gives you a scope and sequence for the year so you know what you and your students will be doing, and then other information for completion of the course, plus any additional information. So if your student needs some interventions, needs additional practice, or maybe your student needs some additional pushing forward because they are on an accelerated path, there are additional resources over here. Again, these are going to be a little repetitive, but they're important to have. Especially the repetitive part comes in when we do take a look at the groups that I have. I have groups over here: iReady Blue, iReady Green, iReady Purple. Those are groups just made by iReady, and each color grouping will get a slightly different set of tasks to complete that will go along with the lessons that they're completing in iReady. November, December, January, February, blah, 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 continuing on, will contain information for the items that they need to complete for November in order to make progress, in order to be in compliance with our state laws. So the November activities will all be under November, and there'll be in their sections by week grouping so that they can see what will be done for that week. Let's see, did I miss anything? Oh, yes, images. So I'm big on visual imagery and making courses that are visually appealing to both the student and the learning coach. You'll notice that some of the headings will be the same. If we're going for, I'm going for something that students can learn, that will facilitate their learning quicker. They can get to their spaces quicker. They know what they're going to be doing. It's sort of a routines embedded within the workspace. Again, this is Brenda Lilly with my presentation of Hapara Workspaces. Thanks for letting me explain everything, and if I missed something, please let me know. Thank you.